Welcome back to another episode here on the Eternal Sith Network, where you get all your Star Wars news. Today we have some awesome information and news on the Ahsoka series. But before we do start that, remember, hit that subscribe, like, and notification bell so you're always in the know here on the Eternal Sith Network, where all the Star Wars news and information comes to you every single day. And once you're done watching this video, go check out my last one. Y'all know what to do. Give that one a thumbs up. Let's start the show. In a recent report from Making Star Wars, it's been rumored that we will be seeing the Wolves play a major role in Rosario Dawson's The Ahsoka series. However, instead of just being normal wolves that we got in Rebels in Season 4, the animals will apparently be the Loth-wolves seen in Season 4 of Rebels. Specifically, the report states that at least one Loth-wolf will not only be present, but will also be ridden by Ahsoka at multiple points throughout the series. The crew apparently brought horses in for Rosario Dawson to ride during filming, similar to how Orbix were handled in The Rise of Skywalker. It also stated that the crew may have constructed a puppet-like wolf head to appear in certain shots. The Loth-wolf will apparently be featured throughout the series at different points. The report goes on to add that there are multiple action scenes featuring Ahsoka riding the wolf, and also some sequences where it is just on screen with the character of Ahsoka. Now, Ahsoka's wolf will reportedly be nicknamed Doom, which is notable due to Season 4 of Star Wars Rebels. In the animated series, a white Loth-wolf continuously appeared to Ezra Bridger and Kanan, often saying the word Doom to them. Kanan's name when he was a Jedi, we know, was Caleb Doom, but he did change it following Order 66 and attempt to not be caught by the Empire as they continued to hunt down Jedi, which we at least got to see a little bit, right, of in Star Wars Rebels. But we know that when Kanan ultimately perished in Season 4's Rebels, the Loth-wolves that would appear to Ezra and Kanan brought Ezra to an even bigger wolf, which acted as the manifestation of Kanan's will in the Force. This could mean that the same wolf in Rebels, which was essentially filled with Kanan's spirit, will likely be the same wolf in Ahsoka. Now, one of the biggest questions that, that has been asked overall that we've seen during time is, will Kanan appear in the Ahsoka series? The short answer, I would say, is yes, but in a strange way. It is known in Star Wars that the souls of the Jedi are able to live past the death of their physical bodies. When Obi-Wan was killed in A New Hope and Yoda peacefully passed away on Return of the Jedi, their bodies disappeared, but their spirits continued to live on through the Force in the form of Force ghosts. Now, the same principle applied to Kanan when he was killed in Rebels. Even though he didn't return to his friends as a ghost, he was able to manifest himself into a Loth-wolf and help Ezra, even though he had technically died. Now, the giant wolf in Rebels isn't a direct, reincarnation of Kanan, but part of Kanan still lives inside that wolf. And the series director Dave Filoni said himself that Doom Wolf couldn't exist until Kanan had died. So right then and there, guys, it goes to prove to you that, first off, for starters, this is big news. This is freaking cool if this rumor is to be true. I like how they're really taking a lot of the stuff from Season 4 of Rebels and adding it into Ahsoka's series. I really appreciate that because, again, we know that Dave Filoni has a lot of big things in store. I think you're going to see a touch of his stuff and also a touch of George Lucas's as well, touching back from the Clone Wars, but also giving me some Revenge of the Sith vibes also, because again, we know that we're going to be getting a flashback during that time being reconstructed. Instead of being, Obi-Wan Kenobi, it's going to be Ahsoka with a younger version of herself. So there's a lot that this series, I think, is going to have to dive into and explain as well. But I think that talking about this topic with the Loth-wolf and, possibly getting Kanan back, I think that it's cool. And we'll do a video on a potential, how that interaction is going to go if Ezra will ever see Kanan again. We'll do a separate video on that one. But this one, guys, is cool. I think it makes the most sense. Seeing Ahsoka riding that, Loth-wolf that is called Doom, I think it makes very much sense. It's very wholesome, as we know that Ezra, that is right now the big thing, is the search for Ezra, right? And I think that if Doom appears in this somehow with searching for Ezra, it can bring things back. If he really is in trouble, I think that this will help throughout the series as well. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for tuning in today, guys. Comment down below. Let me know what you think about the video today on potentially getting a Loth-wolf in the Ahsoka series. For more Star Wars content, though, remember, hit the subscribe, like, and notification bell so you're always in the know on everything Star Wars, as I have a video tomorrow and as I have one out every day, which you guys already know. And remember, the Eternal Sith, then, now, forever. Later, guys.